Being considered an adult from the age of 18 in most Western countries is a little wild to me. It's always been. I really don't understand how an 18-year-old in today's day and age can be considered an adult. Maybe in older times when lifespan was shorter and life itself was kind of faster, you know. But with technological progression and societal progression, I think our growing up as humans have slowed down dramatically. And expecting an 18-year-old to be an adult and considered an adult at the very young age of 18, they just finished high school. Hopefully, you have no real life experience, not really much of a job experience. Maybe you had some gigs in the summer, but other than that, not much. You're expected to be able to vote, to drive, to decide major things in life. You are already considered someone that is legally allowed to have sex, maybe even younger than that. If I believe maybe it's like 16. It varies from 16 to 18 in the US from state to state. Here in Israel it's 16, I believe. It's extremely young in my opinion. I mean, medically your frontal lobe in your brain that is responsible for your decision making doesn't develop fully until you're 23. So at the age of 18, with fuck all experience in anything that matters pretty much, you are considered an adult. You can smoke cigarettes, you can consume alcohol, you can do all these very dangerous things that actually is kind of wild, because you know your brain isn't fully developed yet, and yet you are bombarding it with drugs and alcohol. And you know, the younger you get them, the better it is for you, because you will have a customer for life. You know, it's a lot harder to get addicted to these things when you're much older and you didn't grow and develop on them. You know, for example, I'm 34. I recently tried to smoke weed, and yeah, I mean it's okay. You get a little hazy, you get a little woozy, but at the end of the day, it's nothing. It's not something that not something I see very appealing. I don't really see the appeal in that. I didn't get addicted at all. I tried it once and it was like that's basically thought it was a waste of money. Same with alcohol. You know, I only recently got my driver's license, which is kind of wild. I know it's pretty old, but I feel like it's much better to be able, like it's much better to get your license at 34 than at 16. I think 16 is way too young, way too young. And it's a shame that nobody's talking about it as well. It's like kind of became the societal default. Everyone accepts it, and nobody questions it. Nobody is like looking to better the situation. It's very funny in a not funny way. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you around.